All right, so that's it for Summer Game Fest 2024. Even though it wasn't the best showing ever, there are still a few good ones and also a few that at least you can take note of. Here are the top 10 games shown at the Summer Game Fest 2024. At number 10, we have Neva. It comes from the developers of Greece, a game that I enjoyed quite a bit. This is exactly the type of developer that I like to showcase on this channel of mine as well. I like games like these. The soundtrack is always very good. The visual storytelling tells us everything we need to know. And, I mean, it's a cute doggy companion. What's not to like? I'm looking forward to this one. There's no specific release date, but it says it will come out on somewhere in 2024. At number 9, we have Black Myth Wukong. We have seen this one before. Another Souls-like. There are quite a few of those, I know. But I'm still looking forward to this one. It seems like that it's going to be a bit different. The movement looks a lot smoother, a lot quicker. It seems like you possess quite a few powers in this one. I don't know much about the lore that's going to be going on here, but I do have interest in this. So we have a release date this time. This one is coming out on the 20th of August 2024. At number 8, this one we've seen before as well. It's Space Marine 2. It's been such a long time since the first one came out. I enjoyed it quite a bit. We have a release date for this one as well. This is coming out on the 9th of September 2024. Looking forward to this one. At number 7, we have Metaphor ReFantazio. Well, I'm a big Atlas fan. I've only tried out the Persona games last year when it came out on Game Pass, but I've enjoyed every one of them since I started playing them. This one is a new IP. It seems to be a bit different, leaning into more of the fantasy world. The characters look interesting. The designs look great. The UI looks fantastic. I'm really looking forward to this one. So we also have a release date on this one. This one comes out on the 11th of October 2024. Yeah, this one looks better every time I see it. Looking forward to this. At number 6, we have Delta Force Black Hawk Down. There were 2 Delta Force trailers shown in this showcase. The first one I did not like as much. It didn't seem interesting to me at all. But this second one looks quite interesting. The gunplay looks good. The graphics, will be updated in the future, I'm sure. There's no release date on this one. It was just a reveal trailer. But this looks good. I can see myself enjoying myself playing this. At number 5, we have a collection of games. Blumhouse Games just took the stage and shown a collage of a few games that they are working on. We don't have a release date on any of these yet, but the concept seems very interesting. I like horror games a lot, and if they're done well, they're probably my favorite genre out of all of them. So I'm looking forward to see what the studio does. They seem to be open to give their developers a lot of freedom, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this one. Another one that's coming out in 2024, apparently according to the trailer, is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I am a fan of the first one. It's just on release. It was a bit tough to get used to it. The mechanics did not quite meet the demands of the game. So at the start it got quite a bit of criticism, but if you get into it now, go and play the first one. I think you might enjoy it a bit, but hopefully the second one comes out in a better state than the first one did. There's a lot of humor, there's a lot of emotion, and it's a beautiful game. Beautiful character designs. As long as they've learned from the first one, I think this one should be good. At number 3, there's something a bit different. This is actually one of the few surprises that came out of the showcase that I liked a lot. The gameplay looks a lot of fun. It seems like they've been thinking outside the box on this one. The writing is a bit questionable. The few one-liners that was said there is a bit questionable, but there's no doubt that the gameplay looks fun. And I'll certainly be looking at this closer to release and maybe have a playthrough about this one. It seems fun to play on stream. So this one comes out in summer 2024. Yeah, looking forward to this one. At number 2, Monster Hunter Wilds. This is no surprise, I think, to any of you. Monster Hunter World I enjoyed quite a bit. This one seems to be an improvement on World, so there seems to be a bit more characterization. And the world looks great. The monsters look awesome and the gameplay looks fun as always. I'm not always the biggest fan of bullet spongy bosses or monsters, but I'll give this one a shot. It looks a ton of fun, especially with the new mounts and everything. This one said to be releasing in 2025, so we'll be keeping an eye on this the more it comes out. At number one, well, this is the best looking game out of the showcase by far. It looked good with the first showing last year, but it looks even better here. The gameplay is just super fluent, very precise, and again, it looks like a Soulsborne type of game, but it seems to be more my speed. So there we go, guys. That's my top 10 games that came out of the summer showcase of 2024. Again, it wasn't the best showcase. There's quite a few questionable things that came out of that one, especially the last half of that was pretty rough to watch. So all in all, this one gets a 4 out of 10 for me. It's definitely below average, but it's definitely not a 3, 2, or 1 because there were quite a few games that looked good. And there's quite a few that I'm very interested in. So all in all, like I say, 4 out of 10. The last half an hour was pretty rough until they ended with the 2 strong ones at the end. So we hope that Jeff Keighley can get a few better ones together next year. But I'm looking forward to the Microsoft showcase that's coming in quite a bit. I'm looking forward to see you soon, and stay tuned for more content soon.